We would like to honor Nathan Burt for all of his hard work and support of Project Search. Nate has been involved in Project Search from the very beginning. He helped shape the program into what it is today. Nate would always take time out of his busy day to talk to us.
He is also a great sport. He was my backup dancer during the Hold On Photo dance at our talent show. He can play a mean tambourine. Lastly, no one looks better than me. Thank you, Nate, for all you have done for us, and congratulations on the recent birth of your new baby. You're welcome, Nate.
At this time, we would like to honor the departments who so graciously volunteered to have rotations that our Project Search students could learn and work in. I hope that the various departments enjoyed having the Project Search students as much as our students enjoyed working in each of the areas. Jordan Morris and I are going to call out each department. We would like a representative to come up and grab their certificate. As you come up, Jordan and I will be reading comments that the students have written. Please keep in mind that these are actual comments from the students and they have not been censored. Inpatient units. It was cool to see all the nice nurses. The nurses are funny. Yeah, they're funny. Sometimes they gave me treats. I know all of the supplies right now. I like stocking the items in the kitchenettes. Working in the inpatient units was fun.
Pharmacy. I enjoyed scanning the receipts. I liked seeing Michelle every day. She is nice. Pharmacy work always kept me busy. I think I finally mastered the temperamental copy machine.
Supply chain. Chris and the other guys always brighten my day. James sure does get around the hospital. He is friendly too. They put more stuff into the Pyxis. Greg is happy. Receiving has a lot of stuff there. They're always busy, and Jason is nice.
Security. Security people are very, very nice. They know everything about the badges. They have funny jokes sometimes. There is never a dull moment in security. I loved working in security.
Hey, Kathleen.
Hey, Emily. Labor and delivery. The nurses are nice. The nurses always gave me candy in labor and delivery. I did not always know that. A lot of babies are born there. It could get noisy in there. Labor and delivery is nice to work in.
Women's health. I like making packets for women and infants. They use a lot of them. I enjoy being able to see the babies. The nurses were really good to me. The babies cry a lot, especially after they get a shot. I loved working on women and infants.
Pre and post-op. I love surgery. Greg is happy. They're really cool to work with in pre and post-op. I think they're great. Amy is so awesome. Everybody is awesome.
Here's your silver ticket and have a good day.
Nutrition services. The days go by so fast when I'm working. Nutrition services. Brian is a hoot and likes to draw weird stick figure pictures. Everybody is nice in nutrition services. They make good food there. This is super cool to us. People drink a lot of beverages. I love working in nutrition services. Sterile processing. I love working in SPD. The favorite part of my job was delivering case cards. Everyone was so nice to me in SPD. They had really good food at parties.
Emergency department. People are nice down there. It's always busy in the emergency department. I like to stock the nurse server cards in a whole lot of rooms. Working in the ED always made me sweat. The ED is a great place to work. Environmental services. I saw Doug one time. Just once. I love to dust mop. Picking up the trash is fun. Stinky too. Billy is pretty. EBS is my dream job. I hope you could all hear the recurring theme with these departments, that the Project Search students really, really liked working in these departments, and that the hospital staff were really, really nice to our students. To sum it all up, Dublin Methodist Hospital is a nice place to work because it is filled with nice people to work with. Could we please have a round of applause for all of the teachers? Next, I would like to call up Susan Conley and Doug Hahn. I believe Doug is not here today. His son had a function at school. Susan is the manager of volunteer services, and Doug is the director of support services. When Nathan left for his new job, Doug and Susan were tapped to be the new hospital coordinators for Project Search. They're both encouraging and supportive of Project Search. Not to mention, they're very photogenic. At this time, I would like to recognize Cheryl Herbert. Without Cheryl's enthusiasm and belief in the Project Search program, we would not be here at Dublin Methodist Hospital today. Cheryl has been the president of Dublin Methodist Hospital for 6 years. And Cheryl, as you stand here, I want to tell a story that occurred a few weeks ago, if you don't mind. In this story, the student shall remain nameless. One of the students finished their rotation early and came up to the classroom to get some equipment to begin an additional job task. About this time, Cheryl was walking down the hall with a tour group. Do you remember that?
I remember this, yes.
This particular student, who has met and talked to Cheryl probably hundreds of times, walked up to Cheryl, shook Cheryl's hand and said, "You must be the new president." Well, Sherry, as this particular student calls her, laughed and said, do you remember what you said?
No.
"I must be the new president."
What else do you say to that?
Thank you, Cheryl, for your support of the program.